Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus.
All right, welcome everybody. We're just gonna get right into it. It's the fucking morning. Oh, good morning. How you doing? It's your boy Blaqksheep coming live from New York. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Let's put on some Pegasus. More Pegasus.
In today's video, Hassan is now claiming his streamer friends actually all support him shocking his dog and were very offended at the shock collar jokes at Cutie's event. He's now saying drama ruined streaming. Look who's talking, pal. He's still crying about not winning Cutie Streamer Awards while trying to pin it on Asmongold, saying that he's actually salty about it. Son of Einstein XQC responds cooking Hassan and talking about the pettiness of award shows. Hassan orbiters are turning on him, including Psycho supporter Bad Empanada, calling out Hassan for not supporting Casey Tron. The female Hassan Denims is back, claiming people should moderate their chat and community, completely forgetting her god Hassan is notoriously bad at it. Cutie has responded to the backlash regarding Streamer Awards. She's pulling a Dan Clancy and already talking about next year's event. Brainworm streamer Rakai is melting down at Cutie, saying heinous things at her for making a joke about him stealing from the store. XUC responds absolutely exposing him for being a complete idiot and lying about the incident. Rakai's mom called him and started scolding him for his misogynist behavior. Subscribe or your kids grow up watching Diddy Piker. You're cocked.
Let's up those numbers!
Now let's begin.
All right.
So Hassan is now
Hope y'all doing
that
well.
People actually support him shocking his dog and were offended for him on his behalf because Cutie and FanFan were making shock color jokes. Hassan says streamers at Streamer Awards were not fans of the Colorgate jokes.
Everyone joked about the remote. Dude, no, honestly, people in the room were actually not fucking with the remote.
What the fuck just happened? Ow.
On his behalf because Cutie
Played it off well, but in not really knowing what to expect this year because, like, you know, despite this being a fairly big year for me and this community as well, this is I this has been my most like politically impactful year of my career for the past.
All right,
12
let's
years.
do
It's
it.
been the most impact that I have directly had. This community has directly had. The rest of the streaming space has been like relatively negative as a consequence of all the fucking, clips and all the fucking dick riders, like the nonstop dick riding that's taken place. I didn't know what to expect.
Wow,
Let's see who's on.
Hassan, so you're telling me that people in the room were not laughing at actual dog abuse. Wow, that is actually very shocking. I mean, just look at... their streamer complex at any cost. And I'm sorry, at this point, we don't want to just see the downfall of Hassan. We want to see the downfall of the entire scumbag Twitch Hollywood. Every single person that protects this man and allows him to exist, even QT, who's inviting him to these events, normalizing him as like a regular person despite his blatant terrorist support and horrible actions. F all these losers who protect him. Also, he goes, I didn't know what to expect. Why, Hassan? Why would that be the case? Maybe because you shocked your dog? Maybe because you're a very controversial figure who does a lot of heinous shit on your stream, particularly this year as well? I mean, what is your contribution to this world, dude? Yeah, dude, congrats. You bolstered more support for terrorists. You support more terrorism. You made another $1 million off of your socialist grift and glazing a bunch of dictators. Nice cosplay, dude. He's gonna show up to the local anime convention looking like that. I mean, of course you were worried because you thought that for a second, your grip on your cult had finally slipped and you thought that, oh, people are actually coming to their senses. All my interactions with people have been negative. We got this burnt peanut guy making shock collar jokes. All these random streamers are coming out of nowhere making fun of me. The average person and mainstream media are dunking on me. Maybe Twitch Hollywood has flipped as well, but apparently, luckily for you, your Hollywood is intact for now. Then he says that everybody is actually chill with him behind the scenes and that drama ruined streaming.
I didn't know what to expect, even though like I know all these people and I've like, collaborated with them in the past, but I was like kind of bubbled in. So I was actually still very much excited to see all these guys, but I just didn't know what to expect. And it was the same as every other year. It turns out that it turns out no, everybody's like, no, you're fucking, everyone is chill. Everyone's chill as hell. If there's one thing that I think has ruined streaming, it's the drama. It's the fucking endless drama baiting, It's the endless drama baiting and the parasocial nature of like how certain fandoms will lean into certain agendas, right? It's definitely agenda talk associated like as a secondary market for content consumption.
Oh my god, dude. Look at this moron trying to sound educated. Like, you are exactly the problem you complain about consistently. I remember just like a while back, he was crashing out at his own audience for scolding him while talking with all these sophisticated words, acting all educated, being like, well, I have my college degree. Well, actually, I'm smarter than you and I'm definitely more right. And you trying to sound educated here doesn't really make you smart or doesn't make you right in the situation at all. Also, look at the absolute irony. This moron is complaining about drama baiting. Buddy, you do it all the time. You start drama left and right. I mean, this channel is pretty much evidence of that. Without you opening your mouth daily, on a daily basis, there would literally be no drama, no clips, nothing. You ruin streaming. It is completely your fault. In fact, I would argue that drama is the only thing that makes it somewhat entertaining. All of you losers fighting amongst yourselves actually gives us some entertainment, right? Because no sane human being can actually watch Hassan and not get complete brainworms and die unless it's making fun of him and calling him out because of some drama situation. That makes it somewhat bearable. Obviously best consumed from the Legendary series. Now he also said that, oh yeah, everybody was chill with me. Like, what does that even mean? Like, they're not gonna explicitly go up to you and go, stop shocking your dog, Hassan, because they know literally the next day on stream you're gonna be like, well, this person confronted me with a gun, even though, you know, there's no gun, it was literally just a meme. So you're gonna make a whole stink about it. You're gonna sick your rabid terrorist supporting audience after them and constantly harass them in real life as well. So obviously nobody's gonna directly go up to you. You're literally a dangerous person, right? And we can't really expect much from these people. They're literally attending QT Cinderella Streamer Awards, right? They're just here for their phony award. Nobody really cares about you that much. Right, so then Hassan complains about not winning an award again, and this is like the 5th time or whatever, and he instantly shifts it to Asmongold saying, oh, he's the one who's mad. Hassan thinks Asmongold and company should self-reflect on why they weren't included in Streamer Awards. Oh my god.
And I say this as someone who, once again, literally 3rd most watched streamer in 2025. I won 0 nominations. You know, it was my most impactful year in terms of politics. 0 nominations. If I'm not complaining, why the fuck is anybody else complaining? What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? You know, calm down. It's ridiculous. And if you're upset about like not being invited or whatever, maybe you should think about how you conduct yourself or how you carry yourself or what your impact is in this space. Okay? You're not complaining because your friend put it on, bro? No, brother, no. Because I'm seeing it as a positive thing overall. It's not good to be totally fucking cut off from the rest of the space. It's my greatest strength, I would say, is that, you know, I have the capacity to socialize with people, unlike many of my other counterparts in this sphere, in a way that like Asmongold can't, for example. You know, he could, he could do it too. It's just his politics are doo-doo.
Right, and your politics are great, man. Said literally nobody ever. My guy literally goes, 3rd most watched streamer. I'm so popular. It's my most impactful year, and I was still not nominated. We get it, bro. We get it. You're extremely salty. The fact that you're literally friends with the host and, you know, co-host a podcast with them, are financially incentivized to win, and she still couldn't let you win because you are that controversial, and it would get so much backlash if the dog shocker actually won something. Also, I don't know why he's brought up Asmongold out of nowhere, saying that, oh, he's actually the one who's mad he's not invited. I mean, he's obviously not pressed about this at all. He literally refuses to go. He does not like the shit, obviously. I mean, from the clips I've seen, Hassan is the only one mad here. And he sort of added an additional point saying that, oh, it's not good to be cut off from the Hollywood of Twitch, right? Because, you know, then you're not invited to events, then you're not allowed to network and get more viewers and shit like that. But I feel like some people value their morals more than that. Some people don't actually want you guys as friends, right? You guys are horrible people. And, you know, if I was a streamer as well, I would probably stick to myself too, because I don't know, I don't want to be associated with these absolute scumbags who cover up actual horrible shit. And all they care about is viewers and growing their career more and more and getting even more money. And I don't know about you guys, but it kind of sounds to me like Hassan is bragging about all his other dogs, right? He has Kaya, of course, and then he has all these other human dogs who he has on shock collars like Jellywig and stuff, and QT, who pre-approved jokes for him. Now Hassan has literally admitted that he pre-approved the joke, which is one of the most pathetic things I've ever heard, right?
There were jokes in the monologue that you had about me and Kaya that I had, of course, said yes to ahead of time.
And the fact that he's friends with the host, co-hosts a podcast with her, and she probably had to beg him, going like, please, just this once, we can't give you the award, I will get too much backlash. Tell you what, you can shock Kaya 500 times today, just please. Pathetic man baby, dude. And also QT is like a different level of spineless. This guy literally sexually harassed you as well, you know, thrusted your pee-pee, and you still invite him.
And he came in and he said, you could see my dick in this. And I said, Hassan, I'm not looking. And then he proceeded to hump the air and he said, look. And I said, I'm not looking.
That's crass.
It's like, goddamn, no wonder people are cooking up those theories of, oh, well, Cutie goes to Hassan's house for a variety of unknown reasons on a regular basis, right? Like, obviously, people are gonna say that shit when you're acting like this, literally giving him a pass over disgusting behavior. Decoy Voice says, I'm not complaining, it's his third video complaining about it. Does Asmund even say he cares about not being included? He's got more reach than the entire Twitch aristocracy single-handedly. I mean, that might actually be true. I mean, I don't know more than like every single streamer combined, probably not, but yeah, definitely more than a lot of them. Wow, so you're telling me QT only invited her friends to a self-curated show where she controls every aspect of it? Oh no, it's not rigged, guys. We just have a special panel which determines like a large percent of the votes. Nice. Oh yeah, and on that point about him not complaining, Hassan talks about never winning a streamer award again and needing charitability. I will never win another streamer award for the rest of my life. And like, he said it in the way where he's like genuinely pressed about it, and he's like, oh, I need to improve my PR, my brand and shit. When Asmund was talking about it, he obviously didn't care. Imagine crying for 3 days straight about some fake award. I just can't believe how obsessed people are with this fucking thing. Right, so XQC responds spilling some facts about award shows.
0 nominations. If I'm not complaining,
Yo, I can't deal with this anymore.
why
chat.
the f is anybody else complaining?
I'm gonna say once and for all, so everybody gets the fucking award of it. Okay? There are no awards that are worth anything. It's all dog shit. All of it. Why do people treat it like it's gospel? Brother, all these other awards are already worth nothing. The streamies, they're all whatever awards. Now, the new one comes in, and we have to treat it like it's gospel. Nobody gives a shit, bro. Even shit like Forbes, like it's awful. It's shit. Like, what about it, dude? Guys, I had this Forbes thing one day. I had this Forbes thing. It was this Forbes article thing. I was like, you know what? They want to do a photo shoot. I was like, sure. I'll show up the photo shoot, right? You guys saw the article, remember that? And then they asked for an interview with questions afterwards, and I was like, yo, I can't be fucked. It's too much time, whatever. I'm not gonna do that, right? And you know what happens? They ended up making the main article, the main Forbes list profile. They ended up making it a kind of a hit piece on me, and I was like, yo, really? I was like, really? Is that what the fuck we do these days? And that's kind of how it was. And
Yeah, so basically they turn on XQC because they didn't give him an interview, and they're basically petty as shit, and that's how a lot of these award shows work. And it just goes to show the value of these sort of rankings, right? It's obviously not objective. It is basically if they like you or not, right? I mean, I can't believe people still argue that it's not, like, biased in any way when Hassan's fucking editors were hired to edit the event, right? I mean, what more evidence do you need? Like, that is so obvious. And Hassan really acting like, oh no, Asmund, you better clean up your act or you're not gonna get invited. Dude, nobody fucking cares. You're the only one pressed about it. This is, again, you projecting on him, going like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't win an award. This is so bad. What a gigantic man baby. Every single time, just having a meltdown, man. And I feel like anytime he gets into any of these situations, he basically goes home at the end of the day, and then he takes out his rage on Kaya, just shocks her with 2 million volts. Anytime Hassan has a crash out, we know what's happening. Then XQC talks about Hassan bringing up politics and everything, and I've talked about this before too.
He could do it too. It's just his politics are doo-doo.
what? Guys, socializing politics. You can only choose one. Imagine acting like he doesn't socialize because his politics are bad. Nobody wants to discuss politics. But I don't know who he meets in real life. Nobody wants to go out there and socialize at a fun event and go, what are your politics? These are doo-doo politics. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, this is not your uncle's fucking Christmas party, okay? Like, it's a friend fun event. Nobody's talking about politics over there, dude. Jesus Christ. What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Nobody knows. Literally nobody knows what's wrong with Hassan. This guy brings up politics in every single thing. He is literally that insufferable stereotype. He could go to Thanksgiving with his family and he'll find a way to bring up Israel, bro. It's like, oh, how's the food? Well, you know, this turkey, it's very Israel coded. You see how you cooked it and you burnt it a bit? Yeah, that was actually the Mossad sabotaging me because they're making sure I don't get my protein and become weaker, right? A classic far-right Israel conspiracy. And you would think that's far-fetched until you realize that this guy blamed him shocking his dog on Israel. Damn you, Israel, he shouts to the sky. Looks in the mirror, sees Ethan Klein, runs to his bathroom, sees Asmongold, opens his toilet, sees Destiny, the life of Hassan Biker. Somebody needs to, like, animate that. Like, somebody like Meat Canyon, it's time to get on that shit, bro. Diddy Piker has...
Where are you?
Hassan bringing up Asmongold.
Oh, I see you.
Literally rent-free. I feel like your brain has to be leaking out of your ear
my
for you to
shit
be
that
able to
way.
watch Hassan and not realize how unlikable and sociopathic he is.
I am not gonna lie, I do
Visited
like this
brothel
ship.
short
It's
to
still
watch this clip.
slow.
Moving on to the psycho Hassan
Almost
orbiter Bad
the
Pinata
Shen.
turning on him.
So he was
what you're
the
saying
only
with that.
person I've actually ever seen.
It does, but the broadside armor is so good for it. Like it is huge ass though. Okay.
On this allegiance, on this faction, who was like, hold on, Hassan didn't help them at all? I'm able to confirm that Hassan Piker did not donate a single cent to any of the 3 women Ethan Klein is suing. Not publicly or privately. Ethan Klein targeted these women as a proxy for Hassan. That I don't agree with. Specifically because they do not have the financial means to defend themselves. His intention is not to win this case. That's totally not true. It's simply to ruin them financially by forcing them to spend hundreds of thousands. If you think my intention is to ruin them financially, well, let's see what happens with this denim ones. See if I settle it. Given this context, it's indefensible that Piker did not even help these women at all. He makes upward to $10 million a year, holds many millions in assets, and likely has substantial passive income from business ventures and investments. Helping these women would have been nothing for him, but would have meant the world to them. It speaks volumes that he not only did not donate any of his money, but did not even run any fundraising streams for them. 4. Hassan Piker claims on his stream that if he donated to them, it would be in private. While he didn't outright say it, he nonetheless heavily implies that he would be helping them financially behind the scenes. And he's just oh so humble and didn't want to brag about it. That's the message that many people took from it. That is not the only time Piker has made these implications. On other occasions, he's also implied that he privately donates to left-wing orgs and charities, and that no one will ever know about it because he doesn't do it for clout. Given that he did not actually do so in this case, his supposed private financial support for these causes should also be questioned. I agree. I don't think Hassan's donating jack shit in private. He's a greedy scumbag. He fucking loves his money. He's not giving it to anybody. It's absolutely not true that Hassan Piker could get in legal trouble or cause the defendants legal trouble if he donated, and that is 100% true as well. There are no laws, civil or criminal, against covering others' legal fees unless they are designated terrorists or sanctioned, which is obviously not. That's true of the 3 of them, yeah. This talking point was baselessly invented by Hassan superfans as a roundabout way to rationalize his greed. So I will say that.
Well, there you have it. The orbiters are not happy, and the moons are falling one by one until Hassan is the lone heavenly body. Besides Froggen, obviously, she is always orbiting the galaxy. She sort of has to be there to maintain balance in the universe. She sort of like covers up the black holes, makes sure we don't get transported into another dimension. We should all be praying to Froggen. Thank you for your service. But honestly, it is crazy how Hassan did not help them at all, right? You dick ride Hassan for 3 years, and this is what you get in return. Like, I've been saying it all this time. All the orbiters should take note, because these are the rewards. This is like slaving for a company for like 500 years. At the end of the day, they give you like a $50 voucher or something. Yeah, thanks for your service, pal. Also, I don't know where those numbers came from, but I'm pretty confident he's not making 10 mil a year. He might be worth like 10 mil total over all the years of streaming. But yeah, I don't see where he would make that amount of money just from like his streaming and YouTube or whatever. But regardless, forking over like 100, 150k to help his like friends who've been supporting him all this time, I mean, that would be very easy for him. Also, what was that other part that Hassan is donating behind the scenes to charities? Please, no fucking way this narcissist would do anything without broadcasting it to the public. I'm not buying that. Moving on to one of the worst Hassan orbiters, female Hassan, Denims. She claims that you should moderate your chat, but she forgot that her god Hassan doesn't do any of that. Denim says you can moderate your chat, and your chat is a reflection of you as a streamer. Interesting.
But you can moderate your chat.
I'm sorry, your chat is a reflection of you. You can cope and see as much as you want. And again, yeah, there's limits. There's limits. You're not gonna be able to control every single message. But when you don't even try to correct them, when you don't even try to correct bad behavior, and then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do? Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
And you like, do you care that your chat is calling me racist? Do you make any attempt to modify?
I have not looked at my chat.
Moderate that at all.
I have not looked at my chat at all.
And I'm f***ing shocked that you don't care that people in your chat are saying, "Who the f*** is this child? Cold, arrogant, kind as fuck."
I love you, but there's only so much.
How many of you guys of them are there? I'm on my way up over that way as we speak.
To hurt your feelings. I don't want your feelings to be hurt
Dude,
either.
they're not hurting my feelings. They're fucking. They're monsters. They're like psycho.
On my way.
No, I think you're a good
Not
person.
all of them.
I'm trying to move as fast as I can. If you can last around, go. I can't move any faster than I am. You got any consumables you can use? Shit, there's a second one there too. I'm on my way. I'm gonna try to cut as fast as I can around this. Fuck. You're dead? Like, you're down now? Like... Yeah. Uh-oh. I got one of their asses on the way over here. You're gonna join up with the other one. That is fighting the Imperial Legend. He's bringing it towards Tortuga. And someone just came off of being... He's going towards you with it? Yeah, he's trying to drag it towards Tortuga. Are you over there? I'm on the way over. How many are there? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good for me. I'm still floating down that way going, maybe I can fucking do something. But you're telling me there's like 3 plus the one that's already Oh wait, it fucking it pulled off of him. Can you teleport? Shit. Yes, I am. I'm dragging it.
Right across the street.
No, I got my coffee. Thank you, though. Appreciate the offer. Yep, it tried to turn around. You're not allowed to go back home. Gotta touch you appropriately. No. Not yet, at least. This guy is being difficult. so fucking fast? What the fuck is that about? Why is he so fucking fast but can't keep up with me? He's fast but can't keep up with me. There's something wrong. That is so fucking annoying. You want to grab him or not? I mean it like as in, do you want me to continue to go for him? Okay. Okay. We got that. No. Your shit did not. Oh, he's going up north now. I was about to say a word. Nope, he's come to fight me. He just felt like coming back here to have a fight. It's like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. Ah, yeah, that guy. I'm gonna die. Definitely gonna die. Yep, I'm definitely dying. I have to break us somehow. It's just crazy how many shots he gets off. You notice how many shots he's getting off? It makes fucking no sense to the amount of shots they're getting off and at the speed he's getting off. That's fucking insane. That's not even like yeah, that's bullshit. That's not even like my I know for a fact my first rate won't even do that. None of them will. It sails, boy. Yeah. Them sails. Drop barrel. I'm watching it catch up to you. Better than being pissed off at me. Yeah, he's cheating to get to you. He's cheating to get to you. He's hitting that. He's straight up cheating to get to you. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. Imagine escaping that to, like, get fucked up by a 4,200 HP whale. Oh, he's crashed into someone else. Get out of there, boy! Oh my god. god, there's so many wheels. Bro, he's on you. He's gaining more. No. Cut. You need to cut. Over. Should be. Should have been that whole time. And he pulled away. And he... I'm pretty sure... We 5,040 whale. Yeah, you guys are out. I'm in. Oh, I was in Greenwind, I think. No! No, 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 no! There's no way. I'm watching. Oh, no! There's no way! This guy's cheating. I'm trying. Yep. Now he's mad at me. Run! Run! Nope, I'm dead. Barely no health. I got a 2-minute fucking repair bill. Let's go. That's so weird. At the maneuver. Broadside armor is definitely. It's definitely. That's the Neptuna. That's not even what the Firestorm is. Interesting enough that the Shen is better than the Firestorm in my mind, in my eyes. Like, yeah, you get like almost. I have 50 seconds. Where are you? Yeah. Hey, he wants cheeks. Yeah, after what I just went through, I don't even know if my fucking first rate's gonna. Alright. Alright, I guess we're going to try. Try and buy. Let's go. Eastern Lighthouse. I just make sure I'm gonna get my bonuses on there. We have pirates in our south tower. At our south tower, we got 2 black marks. I got him. Shit. Oh shit, watch out for those barrels. That's a 20-second delay barrel. They put out a little dude on boat. Fucking already threw a mortar at it. Yeah, and Bassett just. Oh, got its attention. Welcome to pain. He's got like triples. He's got like triples on that bitch. Ew. I gotta repair. Wow, he's like gone. Dude, that's like busted. He just did it like a minute ago. Did the same shit. It's so weird. Because yeah, there's zero possibility that that's fair. And he ran away like he like did a 180 and dipped. The fuck? I mean that's gotta be like a bug. That's gotta be a bug. Like I don't know. Yo, honestly, right. Hey, at least we got people that are fighting that instead of fighting us. And then how much health did it gain? Well, that was shit. Ow. My ass. Your nose is in my ass. I think it's been in the water all day. Lord. You need to heal, Bob. Hit him with the bumps. Eat my barrels. Perfect barrel. Perfect back shots. What up, what up? We are killing a dragon. Yeah, this bitch fucking wants to always run away. Yeah, this thing is so fucking annoying.
Release my Kraken.
It's, that should be your name in this game. Yeah, this one's really annoying. Yo, you should definitely play this game and be release my Kraken. People to get rid of me. Big.
What I call it when I fart.
That's just called a drive-by.
No, it's a drive-by when you're.
So what are you trying to tell me? You're tearing sail? He's trying to run, by the way, everybody. I got triples in the front, so I'm definitely hitting him. How about this for broadside? And a couple of bombs for you. Blim blim. That's how you do a drive-by, people. Why am I saying that? Fuck you, dragon. Eat every... You're on my ass, too. Did I hit it? No. What did we not see?
But there are a lot of them, and you don't seem to care about moderating it
That's
at
not
all.
true.
Whereas when you're on my show, we really do care about what people say about you on Discord and chat, and we moderate it to keep like a good environment. But you don't seem to fucking care about it.
There's no way I can
Do you
shut
not
off
have
my chat.
moderators? Do you have moderators in your chat? I don't understand. I didn't make any fucking comparison, dude. I'm literally just explaining how people feel about it. That's all I'm fucking doing, man. And you continue to put words in my mouth, making it seem like I'm comparing them to fucking Jewish Nazis and shit.
Hold on.
It's so fucked up. It's not
my
fair.
boomer's here,
And
my
when you
boomer's
say
here,
that shit, then people in your chat are obviously gonna co-sign it, and they're gonna fucking, think that, as I quoted, Zion's fucking freak pig.
And then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Oh my god, those clips side by side are actually hilarious. I mean, they obviously only care about chat moderation if it's actually affecting them, right? And if anybody's speaking negatively about them, then Hassan will throw like a hissy fit about it. But if you look at Hassan's chat, it is the most vile, disgusting,
Welcome to the age of
poison-filled,
sail.
despicable,
There's no
sewer
guided
trash,
missile launchers.
train wreck, gutter trash, hellscape, terrorist landscape filled with Hassan Glazes, utter echo chamber. And Hassan honestly wonders why Ethan doesn't like him. Maybe because you conditioned your entire community to lie about him constantly, just like you.
Good up.
And you are a disgusting gaslighter, literally trying to manipulate him right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I just
Gaga.
remember that clip
What?
and it was disgusting.
yeah,
You saying, I love you, man. I love you, Ethan, but I can't control my chat. Shut your stupid ass up, bro. What a
Suka
manipulative
bliet.
piece of
Nah,
shit, bro.
Hoy, set his ass on
He's
fire.
like a
Yes.
disgusting, abusive ex
Watch out, I got a bunch
saying,
to
"I
deliver
love
to
you,
his
I love you,
rear
now
end.
don't take like 15
I got
more beatings.
a couple more,
Please
watch
stay
out.
with
Oop.
me." Never trust
Nice.
people like Diddy Piper
Nice.
here, bro. Reminder that Hassan's chat was spamming hearts for the Jewish museum shooter as Hassan was reading his manifesto. Reminder that it was an emote-only mode, meaning Hassan specifically put on that mode because his chat was being so unhinged in supporting the shooter who was killing people, supporting actual terrorism, so he put it on emote-only mode so that it would silence the chat and they couldn't get in trouble, and they still started spamming hearts. Psychopaths. This isn't a new hypocrisy at all. Hassan was seething for years because XQC and Asman's chat hated him, but they were still friends. He and all his orbiters would whine all the time that they need to moderate that. But when Hassan was literally co-hosting a show with Ethan, and his whole chat was saying him and his wife were genocidal baby killers and spamming Jewish dog whistles, it was out of his control. By the way, it is not out of his control, considering, like, when it comes to Ethan or Destiny, you have to type E or D, right? It's literally banned from the chat. It's as simple as that. You can just ban those names and they won't mention them, but
He's
Hassan refuses
also
to
a
do that
bitch.
because deep down he agreed with them, and later we found out that he does actually agree with this chat. And he does
I'm
think
on
that
fire.
Ethan's wife is a valid military target, she's a baby killer terrorist, and Ethan is a Zionist and a pro-Israel dick rider. Look at how I've memorized these fucking terms at this point, it's insane. Same girl whose chat was spamming call CPS when she was laughing and uncritically watching an empanada video where he constructs deranged fanfiction about Easter kids crawling around and eating dog shit in their home. Yup, Denims was a big part of that. And it was just checking in on Denims. Apparently
Congratulations,
she's been
everybody.
watching content without reacting again.
That was fucking awesome. After taking a couple of L's to gaining, like, it took a couple of us to take a few L's, but we got it over here. Let's go. It was fucking worth it. Yeah, that was. Holy shit. There's another one to our right, everybody. Literally. To our east. Let's do it. I'm patching. I'm fucking turning, and I'm fucking burning. Let's go. Oh. Well, that was a crash. That privateer does not want to aggro you. Bumping into it? From bumping it? Yeah.
She has literally learned nothing from the Ethan Klein lawsuit. Yeah, Denims really is providing transformative content. You would think receiving a lawsuit on copyright infringement would motivate you to further elaborate on your commentary or implement changes on your stream. However, Denim seems to believe no changes are needed. Well, she's delusional enough to actually fight this all the way to the end instead of doing the common sense decision like Casey Tron and actually just surrendering. And I'm not going to play this, but basically you can just look at her camera here and she's basically saying literally nothing while reacting to 2 minutes of a Drew Denim video. Denim's reaction is just a puppet. Moving on to QT Cinderella, she has responded to the massive backlash regarding the streamer
Oh, it's
awards.
going up.
QT on her plans for
Towards the
next year's
up,
streamer
please.
awards. Oh boy.
The biggest thing I have to say is I learned so much this year. Genuinely, every single year I learned so much. I have so many good ideas for next year. I'm doing a very hard pivot. I'm changing a lot of things.
I gotta lie, it's good to see more green up here.
Like, I can't even, like...
Way more
obviously,
green.
I learned
Like,
so
what the
fucking much
fuck?
this year.
1, 2, 3,
I have
4.
so,
DBS is going
like,
nuts.
So many great ideas for next year. I'm not kidding. Like, so many. Like, I'm so incredibly motivated. I'm so motivated. Like, I
I'm
think,
so motivated.
like, obviously, I've seen it all. But I just want to say so much to this community. Thank you so much for like trusting me with this event, because I promise you with my whole heart that like next year is going to be better. I really, really know I've figured it out for next year. So thank you for trusting me. If I let some of you down next year, I promise. Okay? I've got it figured out. I really do.
Oh
I
shit,
had this
there's three,
epiphany, and I
one,
was like, you know
two,
what?
at least two
Mama
pirates
is no
at
quitter.
our
Next year's gonna be a movie. I promise. I promise. Pinky's out. I promise. Slingshot. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Thank you for supporting
we
the show. I appreciate it.
are
But thank you,
catching up
guys.
with the Imperial
Okay?
Legend.
Pinky's out. Pinky's out. I promise. Next year's gonna be a cinema. Okay? I really feel so motivated. I really have so many great ideas. I saw the criticism. A lot of it is valid. And I'm just really excited to I'm really excited to impress you guys next year. I so am.
Oh lord.
Like, I can't say it enough. I'm so
Lord.
so excited to just make it so much better next year.
Oh, that's gonna suck.
I learned so much. Oh, I have so many ideas.
Oh my
Next
lord,
week,
are you?
I made a shit ton of money. I need even more sponsors next time. Please attend my shitty event.
Oh,
next
that
year
was
as
a bad
well.
idea.
I
Here,
really
go to my
want
left.
Money and attention. It's going to be the exact same. I'm still
They're
being
dropping
invited,
barrels.
son,
Go
because
to
I'm
my
a
left.
scumbag piece of shit who literally
Yes.
has learned nothing from any of these controversies. Like, what the fuck are you on about? Also, you know what sort of pisses me off? How basically everybody has agreed that putting on this event is like a very hard thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck? You just get a fucking stage in some shit awards. Like, why is she acting like she's hosting this grand convention or like massive event? You just invite a bunch of streamers and do the most easy shit possible. Most of the work is done by like, you know, the editors who are putting together the clips and shit
Let me
like that.
saw,
All you
so-
have to do is sit there and cry on camera, crack a couple of unfunny
I
jokes.
think,
Apparently this person has
they
severe
pulled
social
off.
anxiety, by the way. Apparently she can't talk to anyone, can't converse with anyone. Remember when she was saying that shit, hosting a fucking event now? And I don't care what anybody says, this is not hard. You can give me a million excuses. Oh, well, actually planning, actually scheduling. Bro, I could do all that shit. I'm telling you, it's fucking easy. Like, you just have no competency. Also, reminder, just the other day, this person was saying,
Oh my
like,
lord,
they
it's
wanted to
moving.
quit streaming,
It's
and if
moving
they
up.
could go
Hold
back
on
in
a sec.
time, they would whisper in her previous self's ear, like, don't do it, cutie. Don't push the red button. Don't unleash the nuclear bomb.
Streaming is one of the worst things you can do as like a people pleaser, because you will never please everybody. I didn't know that. If I went back and was able to whisper in my ear, would say, don't do it.
But no, that's not the conversation being
Ah.
had. It's about her fucking streaming career.
Duke
And she
is
can literally
crazy.
quit any single day.
Just
Dude,
firing
she's
out
not
fire
this event.
jets.
Apparently this event has given her so much trauma or some shit. Literally doing it again. Oh, well, I'm trauma. I'm crying. Also, oh my god, I'm getting so much money. Oh my god, everybody loves me. Oh my god. Like, so clout hungry. You're just such a fake person. How about you ban Hassan next time, you fake piece of
Hey,
shit? Honestly,
hey,
here's the question
hey.
of the week. Who is more
Fire
likable,
on him. I
Queen
want to
of
watch
Legend
over
or
your
King of
shoulder, and then I'm gonna
Place
fire
your
at the
votes,
same
fellas.
time
Streamer
once you're
Awards
gone.
2026 prediction. Dude, I can't stand these fucking like full-grown people crying on camera, like, and especially when it's like it's not genuine at all. Like, you can turn off the camera. I feel like you can do that. She's stronger than me. I hear these criticisms, and I'm telling everyone to kick rocks and find someone else to host the show. You're such a dumbass, by the way. You're so stupid. It's legitimately impressive. You gotta be a bot. Please tell me you're a bot. Cutie is so strong. The shit she had to put up with this year was horrible, but she's still talking about future shows. Whoever co-hosts the show next year should make a secret award.
They didn't want
Her at
this
the end-
to
at the end
happen
of
to
the show,
them.
'cause she deserves. Oh my fucking. Oh brother. Oh my god. I need to move on because I'm about to go on a legendary crash out, and I don't want Jellywick
got
saying
him.
that's crass.
Hell
Moving
yeah.
on to
That's
streamer
crass.
Awards,
Oh, I bought us,
crashing out at
Hot Pocket.
Cutie, and Rick
Hell
actually made a
yeah.
joke
Chicken
about
bacon
him
ranch.
stealing because he
Chicken bacon
literally
ranch.
filmed it on camera, and he responded in the most horrible, obnoxious way possible. Rakai goes off on Cutie Cinderella.
Holy shit.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen?
I would just bring the whole box to work.
You wanna know what I was gonna say? I'll say, listen, bitch. What's the coolest dick you ever sucked? Get the fuck off my dick. That's what I was gonna say.
Thank you.
Chat, law, I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro. And for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the fuck down and chill. I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, what's the coolest dick you ever fucking sucked? You ugly bitch. To her, I was gonna say that. But I just calmed down, bro, and you know, and like, you know, see why she even said that shit. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time I had my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera, so, but, nah, real shit, f you.
Wow, what a nice and fine gentleman here. This is who the newer generation watches, and your kids are growing up consuming this fucking content.
Watch
Now,
yourself,
that's why
watch
you need to
yourself,
put
watch
them
yourself.
on the legendary series to actually give them a shred of common sense, because without me, look at what you have to deal with. What the fuck? Imagine this guy is below 0 IQ, can barely string together a sentence. What a freaking moron. And what kind of values did your parents teach you? Because Jesus Christ, dude, who the hell talks like that over a freaking joke? Like, how thin-skinned are you? My God, there's like zero excuse for this. You can say, oh, he's trolling, but I mean, dude, what the hell was that? Great future ahead, by the way. Definitely not someone likely to commit crimes, considering he's already done one on camera. I thought you had to be 13-year-olds to stream on Twitch. Someone come collect their child who watches this garbage? I don't know, bro. Legitimately gotta be the most brain-dead lobotomites, like Coco Melon type shit. At first, I didn't know why she was referencing stealing something, but then after 48 hours of reflection, it occurred to me it might be because they got banned for stealing things only several days ago. Maybe Kai doesn't realize how heavily this reflects on him. Are you talking about Kai or Rakai? I can't tell anymore. This guy saw Nina Lynn's world record speedrun for most lists-like streamer, any percent, and said, hold my loot. I was gonna say it to her face, but my IQ wouldn't let me formulate a sentence. Fix that for you. Right, XCC responds, cooking him.
Chat, law, he all gonna say that shit to her face, bro, and for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think.
You know, I believe that. I believe that, especially when they give her the mic, right? And say something about yourself, and do anything.
Rakai, you are our youngest nominee ever. For those of you who don't know you, do you want to give a little introduction about yourself as a streamer?
Wait, what you mean? What you mean, what? Like,
An introduction of yourself as a streamer.
I don't really know, like, I just stream, yeah.
Amazing sales pitch.
Like, surely we're gonna get a joke out of this, surely. Like, you really, dude. Come on, dude.
There's no way. This guy can't even give an intro of himself. Dude, what am I witnessing? This guy's a popular streamer, apparently. I mean, what is going on? We are so cooked. Like, legitimately, I'm as shocked as Kaya right now. God, honestly, I really might have to keep up the series for quite a while now, because this is what you will have to deal with when I'm gone. Dude, this dude has sub-zero IQ. I've never seen anything like this. This man can't even give an introduction to himself. Now, you can say it was nervousness or whatever, but he had some time to process that. I don't know, man. Somebody is on camera, he's giving a performance all this time. I feel like he was there with his buddies. I think he was comfortable enough to say a couple words, man. And we saw what he's like on stream, so I don't know. Then XCC exposes him for lying about the incident where he's stealing flowers.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I was gonna say that shit. I was like, you said
Yo,
it
yo,
because,
yo.
I got banned for giving that girl flowers.
100%.
Oh.
Watch yourself, fuck it.
Giving the girl flowers. Giving the girl flowers.
You gotta clean up your
Oh.
clean up your
Giving the
shit.
flowers.
Yeah, you gotta clean up your shit now.
Oh,
Hey, get out of there. Get out of there, Raymond Gaming. Yeah, get out of there. Not for you.
Have a beautiful day.
You too?
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Yep, he is He is reaching in. What?
I gotta do the work. Just don't touch my truck.
By 3:30.
Now, should I say, everybody got locked in?
Gotta do the
Oh
board.
my God, that's actually so much worse. So he
Mhm.
didn't just steal; he made someone else steal unknowingly and get in trouble. And that is so freaking scummy. And dude, I'll
Yes,
never
no,
understand
no.
this recording
I gotta
live
go
streaming it,
fucking
dude. What is with these people and recording crimes? You gotta
put
be
my
like
shit
a
away.
next level of stupid, like genuinely brain
Getting
dead.
thick.
I have like a system.
2 seeds.
Tell the lady that she never bought it. She put it back, but that wasn't on camera. So, but
Okay, things that didn't happen for $1,000.
When will you gamble again? I need to see the max win.
Yo, things that did not happen for $1,000.
bitch, nah, real shit. F you.
Is that the guy from Toy Story? What the f is that?
Yo, Supexio.
Who posted this? Okay, that's a diabolical picture.
I
Bro.
just calm down, bro, and you know, and like, you know.
Did somebody say diabolical?
Someone did say diabolical.
Legendary series. Of course, XQC is a big fan, as is everybody else, right? We just know this. Nobody can stay away from the ultimate
AVG,
cinema.
I feel like
could fix Rukai and turn him
killing
into a
this
genuinely
dude
decent
for some
person
reason.
if he turns on the legendary series, of course. Like, we've rehabilitated basically everybody at this point. I mean, even Hassan is watching the series. Maybe one day he'll actually become a good person. You know, we work miracles here. So I don't know, Rukai, give it a shot, because this trajectory, it really looks like you're gonna end up in prison doing all the stupid shit, committing crimes,
Lat,
right?
or whatever.
If you watch Rukai, you honestly have brain damage. I'm being dead ass. If I ever find my future kid watching a freaking Rukai stream and disowning that motherflipper on the spot, as you should, this kid needs to go back to school to learn his ABCs. You know you're bad when XCC makes fun of you stuttering. Oh no, the kid who got carried to famous crashing out sore loser ass. Like, I don't know this guy's backstory or something. Did like Kai Cenat put him on, or like what's going on? I don't know. Bro, I'm genuinely
Maybe it's because I'm a treasure hunter, and they like come around and then they shoot at me and then I shoot back at them. Maybe that's why I have a.
Funny you mentioned that, because apparently Rakai's mom actually called him and scolded him. Rakai tweets a phone call from his mom where he says he's coming home.
I'm so confused. Like, did you really tell that woman that?
TWW.
Are you
Is
losing your mind?
TWW cool? Right? I think I've seen his name before.
I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying. So the only thing the reason why I said that is because she said what she said.
Oh, he's getting hunted by all those ships.
That is not how you
That makes sense.
That is not how you talk to a woman. First of all, I raised you way better than
Yeah,
that.
I feel ya.
Your ass is coming home because you think you're grown. I'm booking your flight tomorrow. So
Dude, honestly, his mom sounds totally chill and normal. Like, I expected her to be equally crazy just looking at her son there. But she seems to actually be commonsensical. She can articulate herself. She seems to have values, and you know, obviously knows how to speak to women respectfully. So I really wonder where he's getting this behavior from. Because is it the dad, or is it just Twitch culture in general, hanging out with these trashy streamers? Maybe hanging out with that guy who's threatening to beat up Fan. I don't know. And honestly, I just have 2 pieces of advice for Rakai. Number 1, listen to your mom.
Coming
She's
to
actually
you,
looking out for
whoever
you
you
here.
are,
I mean,
fucking
imagine
with
being
people
blessed
in
with a
our
good mom
area.
who's teaching you good values and ignoring
Starting
her
to
and still
understand.
calling out like this. Like, come on, you're embarrassing your family. In
Let's
front of everyone.
go.
You're
It's
young,
perfect
you can make
timing.
yourself
Can't
together
get better
on
than
time.
that.
You don't want to end up like Diddy Piker, all right? Buddy is 34. He's beyond cooked.
How can I be okay?
And 2, of
I'll
course,
hit
this
the
is not some Pegasus.
fucking North Lighthouse, hop back out in the North Lighthouse,
Just
and
saying, it's changed people's
you know,
lives. I should start putting up like comments and
kill
shit, because every day I
some
get
PvPers. Go out and kill another one.
Appreciate it. Now click this video so your kid grows up watching.
This is gonna be funny.
All right, thanks for watching. Bye bye.
But then I gotta, yeah, right, for real. No, I'm.
Twitch streamer arrested after forgetting to feed her son for a week.
Jesus. Good God. She's been
She said
the exact reactions of all.
Oh, I've seen this shit.
Encountered one of the most horrific scenes of their lives. A 2-year-old boy was found lifeless in his crib. A scene that still sits heavy on everyone who saw it.
No, he's gonna bring him back. It was already hard enough to want to live. They were my only motivation to get us out of here.
What a crazy bitch. Do you believe this?
16th of March, 2023. Officers responded to
Yeah, I've seen that. I'll play this up.
Look, I know we missed the deadline, but can I make jokes about like things that have happened
There we go.
previously? I don't know, maybe like 84 years ago.
We're not going to stop and just make a specific episode for the 84th anniversary
What?
of Pearl Harbor. However, we do have some news for Japan, so
I made
go ahead and interject any kind of jokes you want.
one
Okay.
Imperial
You
blueprint.
hear that, you slant-eyed anime monkeys?
Buff jokes. Those aren't jokes. That's just me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It is okay, America. One racist joke from a plane is not going to overturn years of work.
Liat.
Oh, what is that? Everybody hold on to something.
Was that us, Uncle Sam?
No, Buff. We haven't bombed them in at least a little while. That's an actual earthquake.
Oh, shit. This is a big one. Oh, hold on to something.
Damn, even God was like, hey, you remember when you touched the boats?
I think we're clear. Go ahead and activate the tsunami warning just in case. Everybody start doing a damage check.
It is interesting that you're dealing with that earthquake and yet your jets are still in international waters. Maybe where they should not be.
You dare to target my F-15s. Oh yes, he dare because he's stupid.
I'm just fucking with y'all. It was me all along. It's really hard when same planes go to different countries, so we use it when we have to. This ain't gonna be one of those times. Well, I don't know what the hell that was, but I froze there for a second, and I'm froze now, so we're good.
You know, not that I'm siding with West Taiwan here, but Japan, you do have a history around this time of year of kind of, surprise attacks
I'll
with
go with-
planes. And, so, I mean, targeting you isn't really a big deal. I kind of wish we'd have done that shit 84 years ago.
Are you
All
all
right.
going to let that shit go?
Maybe eventually, when I feel like you kind of owned up to your sentence and paid the price.
You fucking nuked me twice. Then you firebombed
Ready
all
there.
of Tokyo, and you killed more people on mainland Japan with napalm
Why, it's
than
TS
both atomic bombs
TSC
combined.
and DVS
That's
area.
saying something. Have I not paid my debt yet?
Like I said, we're getting there, not there yet.
Both of you chill out. Buff. There's water under the bridge. They surrendered. Everything's fine.
Ah, come on, but it's the one time a year
That's
that
fine.
I'm allowed to be anti-Japanese. I think that's a thing.
That's fine.
Anti-Asian. Asian-phobic. I don't know.
There's-
Whatever the fucking kids call it nowadays.
It's friendly waters,
Fine,
technically.
I won't. But I'll be back
I don't
April
feel as
18th
bad
when
as.
the Doolittle raid happens.
You bloody right. What?
Oh, I know. I'm
You
still
bloody
flagged. Don't get me
racist
wrong, but what I'm
Americans.
saying is, those
You
spots are
right.
owned by
Might as well
friendlies,
just put
so
up a big fucking
I'm
bat signal saying shit like
happier than
that.
seeing red. There.
What's your problem now, Beans on Toast?
Yeah,
Anytime I
man.
enforce a law, you say that it disproportionately affects somebody of color. So
In theory,
Everybody
I'm
to
also
you is
going
racist. What?
in knowing that I have
Previously, Texas
2 damage
and now
modifiers
Florida
on here
have
that
labeled,
I'll boost.
I believe it's pronounced CAIR, C-A-I-R, which is the Council on American Islamic Relations, as a terrorist organization.
That's a start. We can do APAC next.
Buff. Stop it. America, how very, as the
I know, that's
children
weird.
would say, basted of you. It's pronounced based.
Ah, fuck that. I like his better.
Listen, I try my best here to not be any kind of racist. I focus on the facts and the logic. And right now, if you were to make a Venn diagram of American values and Sharia law, it'd look like a pair of fake knockers, because they ain't even gonna touch.
I don't know how I feel about this statement, but the visual checks out.
You can't just label any organization or group you feel as a terrorist organization. Now, that's kind of where you'd be wrong there, Beans on Toast. I mean, they can. It really doesn't change much anyways. Now, think about it. The Proud Boys have been a domestic terror organization in a whole bunch of different states. Nothing changed. Same thing with Antifa. Nothing changed.
Oh, shite.
So,
I forgot.
congratulations,
cannonballs
you made a
apparently.
statement. We think these people are terrorists. Nothing changes. Well,
There's a fisherman
it
village
goes
right
into
there.
effect today. Nobody under the age of 18 in Australia, or excuse me, 16 in Australia is allowed to have any kind of social media. They go to delete it, it's got to be gone.
It's that Empire
Good show,
Patrol.
Australia. Protect the children. Sometimes the government has to step up and do
Oh,
something.
that would
Bad
have
on you,
sucked.
Australia. Why in the hell are you making decisions that parents should be making for their kids? Well, first of all, there's a bunch of terrible shit out there on the internet. And then after that, the propaganda that's been pushed out by a few of these different countries.
Got me a
They
ginger.
really target the younger ones.
I need
My
cannonballs.
God, how the world
They're
is
just doing
fucked.
circles
I
right
remember
here. It
just
looks
having
like.
unfettered fucking access to the internet when I was
Also don't
HFC
have-
was younger. Out there
No,
when the internet
like,
first came around, you got stickdeath.com, Newgrounds, fucking rotten.com, LiveLeak, all these terrible, terrible fucking things. You know, we might need some therapy. That's very fucking true. But it made us stronger in the long run.
There was a few videos that I kind of wish I didn't see on LiveLeak when I was much younger.
Yeah, the one with the cartel and the chainsaw, that was pretty fucking bad.
Oi, so you see what we're talking about down here? You gotta protect these children. I personally disagree with you stepping on the toes of parents who should be making those decisions for their kids. Let me ask you something, America. Is it illegal in your country for an adult to engage in intimacy with somebody under the age of 18?
On paper, yeah, but it really depends on what island you're staying at and which political affiliation you have.
Oh.
Buff, you're right, but you should
No,
stop talking
I
anyways.
am
Yes,
in
it's
a fight
illegal.
with them.
What are you getting at? I'm picking up what you're laying down there, beans on toast. What he's getting at is, well, would you say that that was also the parents' job? Keep the kids from being assaulted, eh? Those aren't the same. Mostly. Their thought is also that you would stop having such easy access to young people. There are people in your country that have entire YouTube channels dedicated to hunting down pedophiles.
I know. I keep telling them they need to target Washington, D.C. Not answering my emails, though.
I don't need to get lectured by Beans on Toast about what is right and wrong in this world. Your citizens are taking up, not necessarily arms, because they can't have those. Seriously. You guys should fight for that to come back. Anyways, and you had a group of them, the Raise the Colors boys, or something like that, travel to France to stop people from crossing the English Channel into the United Kingdom, because the government isn't doing it. United Kingdom. How very Polish of you. No, I'm not going to back that up.
Empire.
Who are we
Patrol.
to stop people from wanting a better life?
I'll tell you who we are, laddie. We're the people who had the longest lasting and largest fucking empire on the planet Earth.
Fuck, that's a hard one to say with this accent. And now, you're afraid of every Tom, Dick, and Harry that has a fucking sub story coming across the English Channel, and you know what they're doing? They're fucking you up from the inside out.
I like that one. He talks out one side of his mouth and really likes a good fight.
Perhaps my immigration laws have become a little lax, but it's not as bad as you and a lot of the conservatives here and those Raise the Colors boys are making it seem. No, apparently it's far worse and they're downplaying it because they don't want foreigners to make fun of you. I decided to go look up some of the videos, and they're straight up showing video that the people coming into your country are not women and children. They're all military age males. Yes, they're coming here because they know they can do it safely and set up everything for the family to come on over. And besides, if it was that bad, why not just stay in France?
Empire Patrol.
Oh, that's because France has already fallen. France has not fallen. You watch your mouth, America.
Listen here, snails on little fork. Armpit hair on women. Oh, look, I'll think of a good fucking singer in the future. But you guys can't keep a fucking prime minister, okay? And I will give $100 to anyone who can walk around the shops near the Eiffel Tower and not get bombarded by a bunch of foreigners trying to scam you out of your fucking money.
The first step in loud racism is just understanding the facts.
It has been a while since I've used this map. There's a lot going on. I may have to change the one for Iraq. America, we're in talks with ExxonMobil and possibly even one of you other American oil companies to switch over from a Russian oil company that has one of our fields. And since you have sanctioned them,
Well, it's not really financially responsible for us to do business with them, so we might swap over to you.
Well, look who came back after I spent way too much money on your country. Listen, I'm gonna need some things up front. One, a payback for every single dime I spent while I was there trying to rebuild your nation. That's step one.
Of course, now it comes out, it was never about WMDs. It was about oil. Just like it always is for you, America.
Took you long enough, Beans on Toast. Shit, is there any other material on this planet that is expensive enough to fucking die and kill for? No, obviously there isn't, but hold on. There was some semblance of WMDs there, because, like, realistically, how do you define WMD? Well, if you say it's nuclear, we knew that they didn't have nuclear. Well, they were starting to refine it, kind of the same situation Iran is in right now, right? I don't want to go to war with them. I wish they'd just fucking stop. But anyways, when people are like, well, WMD also, yeah, it's chemical weapons. Do you know that there was Marines in Fallujah in the first Battle of Fallujah that were treated for mustard gas? Kind of seems like there was fucking WMDs there, even if in small quantities. So fuck you, Beans on Toast.
So it starts with a major war, and then you move in your oil companies. Now Venezuela's starting to make a whole lot more sense. No. I still believe that these are genuinely just limited strikes to deal with these narco boats and get them to the table to talk.
Everyone needs to be aware. Ground strikes will be happening soon.
Care to explain? Not really. I'd kind of just rather move past that part of it.
Ah, man, I gotta get that oil, but what am I gonna wear? What's my loadout? What kind of GBUs we talking? Ooh, high-altitude cruise missiles? Air-launched cruise missiles? Maybe just some glide bombs. Yeah. Oh, shit, did we ever get the fucking Mako working? I would love just be loaded to the teeth with fucking hypersonics. Real ones, not fake fucking gay ones, Russia.
I have real hypersonics. You shut up your mouth, you big great plane. You old piece of shit. Fucking knockoff version of my Tu-95 bomber.
Uh-oh, she's angry. Is it because you're having to make peace here soon? Because, without it, you're probably just gonna end up losing fucking 1 million more of your people.
You know, what would you do if I decide to send some of my air defense systems down there to Venezuela to watch out for them, huh? Some of my missile systems so that they can finally strike back against the United States who's attacking innocent people.
I think I speak for all of us when I say if Venezuela got a hold of your air defense systems, I would feast on them.
You should totally send them some jets too. We should hold off, guys.
Hey, baby.
We'll wait for
How's
them
it
to get
going?
here.
You know, Russia, now that you mention it, it's not my place to judge. But didn't you just have a pilot and a navigator in one of your bombers in a hangar accidentally eject into the roof of the hangar and die?
The ejector seat had a malfunction. That's all it was.
No. I've been working on this one all day. All around the battlefield, the Russians died of drone hits. In the hangar, in the jet, pop goes the dipshits.
think he's now mad at me. Oh my god, the core guy. KOR, dude. Yeah, I don't... You see what he's doing? Oh god, he's gonna eat a whole... Did he get hit? I don't know if he got hit. Come on, let me hit this. Nope. Stop his sales really quick. I got it. I got it. You'll... Oh, boom! It killed itself. Do you think? What? Who was that? That was his. Jesus, man. He's nutty. I can't believe we just did that though. That was two. Oh, that was so fucking good. This dude needs to heal up so bad. Yeah, I saw this dude earlier. He helped, actually, is he one of the people that I have on my friends list? Let me see. Yeah, it is. That is actually one of the dudes that I guess he decided to join core before. That's what's up. That's cool. Yeah, pick your boxes up. Okay. Good job, guys. That's how you do it. That's definitely how you do it. Hey, baby, how you doing? It's good to see you. I see your message. Sweet. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hit that like and subscribe for me if you could. I have been enjoying the crap out of this game. It is fucking great. If you like it, let me know. If you play it, let me know. If you're a fan of this type of content, let me know. If you're watching on the YouTube side, hello. If you're watching on the Twitch side, hello as well. Alright, go say hello to everybody. Go back and forth. Go like and sub on my Twitch and on my YouTube. Yep. Alrighty, back to it. Alright, time to head back home. Oh, fuck me, I went around in circles like 3 times. It's just fucking wind direction. Okay. That's the direction I need to go in. Yeah, we did it. Now we're stacked pretty well. I got a couple of chests. I got at least like 2 chest keys out of that whole endeavor, maybe more. I don't know. I opened the chest today. That was very nice. You know, you're like it's not too bad. Or was that earlier? It might have been earlier, but Jesus, this thing is still doing the same thing. Jesus.
New York City's cooked. This is what the mayor-elect is doing when he's not begging for money.
If you are not connecting homeless New Yorkers to the housing that they so desperately need, then you cannot deem anything you're doing to be a success.
And what area has giving homeless people housing ever worked out? Because I'm telling you right now, the reason I moved out from LA is beside me in my apartment complex, my last residence over there.
Is that another?
It wasn't the richest area, but it was one of the more
This
expensive
thing's
places
got
I lived
its
in LA.
beard
I
out.
never lived in a nice spot, but they built it's not a halfway house. It's not a homeless shelter. It's like that intermediary area where if you're a homeless person and we want to give you a free housing, we're gonna give you a voucher. You can get it for free. So it's this brand new state-of-the-art apartment complex.
I got you on
Nobody
that.
can actually rent
I'm
out
on
of
the
there.
same boat.
You just get it. Staph infection. Thank you. Yeah, when he's like, I think I have staph, so I gotta get this checked out. Incredibly contagious. But it's like, yeah, he had staph infection, and
Jesus.
they're like, oh,
I don't
obviously
think
you
I
see a
can
doctor.
do it.
I'll go
I
to
don't
jail.
know
It's
if
like,
I'll
that's how
be
you
able
treat
to
it. So
do
it's like
it.
a guy that has nothing to lose. He doesn't care if he goes to jail. It's actually a positive for them to go visit the jail every now and then also a just a part of life for them.
We'll see how that goes.
You know this
yeah.
guy doesn't mind ruining your day, ruining your month, ruining your life possibly. And yet in New York City, it's become so commonplace that they just let him be there and he's walking around. This should be terrifying. And people with their families just walking by like there's nothing wrong with it. It's like very scary that this is what the city looks like. But he's saying, you know what? We haven't been doing enough for this guy because obviously if we give him
I'm
somewhere to
telling
stay
you,
at night, he's not going
this
to be
is
up to
pretty
this time
nice.
of day.
I'm pretty glad to get those
Complete-
frags because, like, I want the
naiveness,
the
I don't know. But yeah,
hurricane.
completely naive. 'Cause
My
he can do that weird
favorite
fake self
sister
smile,
bought
and
me
everybody's
this
gonna vote for
shirt.
him because obviously fast and free buses isn't
It's
good
a
enough
sizzle
because they
of
can't
a
deliver
shirt.
on that.
It's something to wear
The
today.
infrastructure is also so bad. The city's just falling apart. Look at this. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're telling me to get off the
fuck
car.
is
Like, don't
going
make it worse. Don't damage. Don't vandalize this vehicle. It's bad enough what they're
No,
going
no.
through. But what's gonna happen to him? Nothing. NYPD's not gonna do anything. Even if they come to detain him, what charges is he gonna get? He'll be back on the streets the next day. There is literally nothing protecting this lawless society that used to be New York City. They're yelling at him, but it's like, okay, what? No. Everybody knows they're free to do whatever they want. You want to walk around with a knife in broad daylight and possibly do something horrendous to somebody? Nobody's going to stop you. You wanted to vandalize a vehicle that's already falling into the street and possibly end your life too because you could fall in that as well? Whatever. I'm having a good time. I'm making my social media moment. It's all very scary. It's all very naive. They think they can solve their problems with a literal socialist. And one video I wanted to pull up is this girl right here. Likely not from New York, but for not people like her, Mom Donnie never would have got elected because it's always the subset of white woman
That was awesome.
predominantly own the Democrats predominantly own right now.
Oh yeah, that one. Yes. Okay, I could do that.
How a lot of Republicans and Trump supporters like to
I
say
could
that
do that.
colleges and universities brainwash their students to be liberal, when it's like, have they ever just stopped to think that maybe, just maybe, that people that graduate college and are educated with a degree are more likely to lean liberal because they're smarter?
No.
Just a thought.
Just a thought. Yeah, here's the thing. Just a thought. She thinks, oh, when you go to college, you become educated, you become enlightened to something. It's like, no, you just go into another phase of being useless. College isn't the real life. It's a place where socialism kind of works, where everybody's paying exorbitant amounts of money to not be in real life. You're in this small, walkable city that, you know, you go to class, you do your job, which is your classwork. You go to a cafeteria where your food is
more
subsidized for
fucking-
you. You go to a classroom where no matter how stupid your ideas are, the teacher's paid to listen to you. The other students are paying to sit there and listen to you. And you can do your little classroom projects. You can do your poster boards and your dioramas. You can march for social justice or whatever it may be. It's not the real world. So you're in this little play school version of what things are, thinking you're more important than you really are. You're contributing to society because we're in the university and we're the think tank. We're thinking about how we can fight ICE, or we can stop deportations, or we can solve world hunger, or we can stop the climate from changing. Like, it puts you in this, what is it, arrested development, perpetual infancy, where you think you're accomplishing something, but you're in a play school version of the world. You don't actually know what it is to go in the world and contribute to stuff. That's why someone that is a union pipe fitter, or someone that's working a regular job like a cop, or someone that just actually contribute like a coal miner, those people are going to be largely conservative because when they live in the real world, well, they have to provide something if they want something in return. If you're in college just giving yourself mountains of debt, getting a diploma that has no actual utility in the real world, you're going to probably lean more liberal because you're going to want everybody else to perpetuate that bubble that you live in. And it's sad to say that they have this moral superiority over everybody when time and time again they've shown us They don't provide anything. There's no substance to what this liberal arts degree does. There's no substance to you standing in the street and saying, I'm marching for defunding of the police. I'm stopping gas-powered vehicles in the street because I want global warming to stop. It's just nonsense. So people say, oh, repeal the 25th and stuff. I honestly think only net taxpayers vote. You make that a rule, or you take a basic civics test before you vote. So if you go to the polling place and it says, hey, you really love Obama, you like that bumper sticker, you like change, you like yes we can, before you cast your ballot for Obama, it says, what was the most recent position Obama had in office? There's no helpers or whatever. Like, if you don't know what Barack Obama is currently before he was running for president, honestly, I don't think your vote should count. Like, you can't tell me Kobe Bryant is my favorite basketball player if you don't know what team he played on. Something simple that if you're even minutely aware of the person and not just falling in love with pop culture because you saw it on a commercial or whatever, you should know. Donald Trump is yes or no. Donald Trump was a U.S. senator. If you don't know the answer is no, your vote shouldn't count for him. Both ways. That, or if you're a net taxpayer. If you're not a contributor to the system where you take more in benefits than you do in payments, which I live most of my life as that, your vote shouldn't count because we can no longer have a system where the poorest 51% of the country votes for the richest 49% of the country to pay their bills. And that's what we're slowly becoming right now. What is it? I've noticed a lot of college students have emotional morality and opinions, and I find it very inconsistent as I view it through a pure logical lens. And that's what they say. When you're young and you're not liberal, you're heartless. When you're old and you're not conservative, you're brainless. And that's what it is. All Democrat agendas and beliefs and thought and reasoning is based in goodwill. Make the planet greener. Cool, that's awesome. Can you control the CO2 emissions China's put in the ozone? If the answer is no, it's just going to make us worse. They're still going to pollute 10 times as much as us. You're not really moving the needle on that. With your plastics or with your paper straw. Help homelessness. Well, if you don't target the idea that we have fentanyl coming in the country and we don't imprison drug dealers, you're never going to stop these people from becoming criminally insane on our streets doing drugs everywhere. They're all, what is it, the road to destruction's paved with good intentions. That's what this is. They don't live in the real world. Oh, it's because we're educated, so we're more liberal. It's like, no, it's because you haven't lived in the real world. You're in this weird bubble where you're not exposed to real things. Like, I'm still on the UCLA subreddit. It still pops up on my feed on Reddit, and you see all these, like, you know, very, very well-off UCLA students complaining about, oh my God, there's a homeless guy there, and he doesn't belong here, and he's, like, assaulting girls, or he's doing inappropriate things in the library. What do we do about it? It's like, didn't you motherfuckers just march against defunding the police? What do you think school PD is gonna do about this dangerous criminal that's walking amongst you? You always have these things of, like, oh, I'd like to, help these guys out and give them funding and all this stuff, but when it comes to actually facing it, the reality of the problems you caused or the problems you allowed, you're surprised because you haven't lived in it. Like, they live in a bubble. They haven't exposed the real world. And it's sad because I have a lot of very, very liberal friends. And sometimes I'm like, you guys live in LA. Like, eventually you're gonna be
what are you aiming at, my guy? What is... He's hitting us with the fucking flame, too? He wants to really, like, just hurt us. He wants to kill... He wants... It's like, yo, fuck you and your friends.
I don't want it to happen, but I know it is. The sad part is, some of these people, they can be victim of a violent crime. Someone can get in their vehicle and assault them while they're parked out front of their, like, just a regular residential street, and they still won't red pill themselves to, that guy could have killed me, but guess I gotta vote Democrat still. He just needs help. It's like, no, you almost...
this thing wants a piece of me.
Because...
Alright, you're gonna get it, too.
Arresting these people, and you still do...
He's gonna get around on, like...
This
thing in front of me is gonna
and just because you want the victim today doesn't mean there won't be a victim tomorrow. Passing the buck, hopefully it's not me, and just living with it.
And a bit
we don't have to live this way, and it's sad that people choose to.
How about a little
and they just
bit
think
of
it's
this,
just
motherfucker? I got a lot of guns on
part of
this
life.
And multiple rounds too. Let's go.
It's been happening for a while now, yes, but not like this. Now it's in the
Yeah, I'm
open.
gonna nail
The
you.
corruption of the silicon companies is in the open. In our opinions, not only is our technocracy wrought with what we think is open corruption and conspiracy against consumers to consolidate and move this computing power into
Right up his ass.
I'll leave it in like 30 minutes.
Okay. Cool. 30 minutes, we're good?
Yeah,
We're
that'll
good.
be.
Alright, cool. Sweet. 30 minutes, but I'm solid. We're good to go. No, I don't know. I gotta get ready for work, guys, so I'm gonna start getting going. That was a lot of fun. There's some helicopters. Really low. What the fuck? Yo, you hear that helicopter? You hear the helicopter? Fucking crazy. Crazy low. Oh yeah.
And if he's low and not loud, I don't know hours.
Or some asshole who doesn't know what they're doing. I mean,
So,
some people,
like, in
some
like-
people need to learn that lesson.
So, nah, there
Never mind,
was
you're
only
doing.
one time in New York where there was some guy do something really fucking stupid. He did go to jail for it. He lost his license. Out in Southampton, there's a hotel called the Pink Elephant and the bar called the Free.
Yeah. He definitely deserves to get arrested for that dumb shit. Doing dumb shit like that. More battle marks. Damn. Alright, y'all. I'll see you later. See everyone in the BC. Alright, everybody in the chat. See you later. Have a good one. I will catch you later today.